So we're out here at this pond looking for stuff we can catch. We're gonna maybe go to some other ponds as well. There's a lot of painted turtles out over there, but we were looking around. We caught a frog earlier. That might be in another video. And then I just saw this like little ding on some grass, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll catch it. So it's right here in my hands. You might be able to guess what it is, might not, but it is definitely the smallest turtle that I've ever seen. It's like the size of a quarter, pretty much, and it's yeah, he's so small. He has like a perfect bright orange underside, just because he's brand new, like not a scratch or anything on him. His shell is still a little bit soft, so we're being really careful with him. But yeah, he's so cute. He's definitely the smallest turtle I've ever seen. I'd say that he's probably just got out of the shell in the last few days, most likely.
Yeah.
Because besides this one, the next smallest turtle I've ever seen was like, I don't know, it was like that big or something. But this one is the size of a quarter, probably weighs just as much. And yeah, we'll see if we can maybe get him to walk across. He was walking a little bit earlier, but he might not right now. But yeah, this guy is adorable. Just another look at that.
Hold him right there.
Bright orange.
Wait, hold him up for a second. Right there.
Yeah, just that bright orange. He doesn't have a scratch. His tiny little claws. I'm not gonna. You can see his little leg right there. And his tiny little head just tucked into the shell. This is probably one of his first encounters with anything that he would think is dangerous. Obviously, we're not going to do anything to him. We're just going to release him right after this to where he was. But yeah, I think, should we just release him right here?
Sure.
This was definitely a cool find. He's starting to walk. I was so pumped when I saw him. He started going underwater. I just scooped him up in the net, and I was glad I was able to get him, because this guy he's awesome. All right, so we'll just set him right over here. You can see he's starting to walk.
Oh.
We'll get a few shots of that.
Hello.
Nice and slow. He was resting right on the edge of the water on just a few blades of grass. Like normally they're in the mud or on the like on a little stick or something, but this guy was just on a few blades of grass sticking out of the water. So I think we'll set him. He was right around here. Yeah, he was just right on some of this grass, like right over here. So we're just gonna let him go. He's dipped into the water, barely makes a splash because he's so small. But yeah, that was definitely an awesome experience. Smallest turtle I've ever seen, and that's probably pretty close to as small as they'll get.
Yeah, looked probably just at a week out of its egg. It was.
I'd say less.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was really cool.
Yeah, so cool experience, cool turtle. Release him safely, and we'll see you in the next video.